Go ahead and start talking. I'm gonna go get your link.
Okay. Yeah, well, I can just say it too. It's bluemorphotours.com. We just launched a new website, which is really cool. Yeah, opening Blue Morpho again has been incredible. You know, we started Blue Morpho back in 2002 before people had heard about, you know, these plants, especially the Amazonian medicinal plants and ayahuasca. There were only a few people in the world even talking about it at that time. And we were the first center in the Peruvian Amazon to dedicate 100% to the tribal and traditional forms of medicine, really as a form of medicine. It wasn't just a sacred plant center. It was sacred plants of all different kinds, including non-psychoactive plants. We were one of the first, if not the first center to be offering dietas in a formal traditional way with people from around the world. And, you know, we then had 19 years where we got to continue practicing without interruption. And then COVID happened. And in 2 days, our ability to support the community through retreats and through ceremonies was shut down. We ended up supporting the local community during that time. We were doing dietas every month, supporting health for the people that were sick. And we were doing a tremendous amount of work during COVID itself. But Blue Morpho for the international community was shut down. And so it was just last month that we had our first retreat back. We're at Hiliconia Lodge, this incredible lodge outside of Aquitos, Peru. They built a bespoke ceremony house for us. It's about 25 meters in diameter. It's a massive, really massive construction. They built it in 2014. I got to architect it, which was amazing. I got to design it. And so it's, you know, purpose built for our ceremonies. And it has been unreal. The ceremonies are fantastic. We've taken it to another level. The depth that we're going is so much deeper than before.
Yeah.
It's so much deeper. The amplitude of the ceremony is 10x, but the chaos is down to almost nothing. So we got everybody into a harmonized state of consciousness. Everybody's in their own state, but there's also a collective. The collective's holding the container. It's holding everyone together. We got everybody into the same breath. We got everybody into the same expansive and contractive energy. It was very much like going into the deepest Buddhic stillness, sort of that Eastern philosophical place of absolute stillness where the body becomes the infinite portal. And then the visions just completely open up. Everybody was experiencing omnidirectional vision, eyes wide open, eyes wide shut vision, communication with spirit, communication with the beyond. We had a guy who lost his father there a year and a half ago from brain cancer, and his father came. And his father was with him in the session, and the father passed on his soul knowledge and soul energy into his youngest son. And then they were bonded and together from that moment going forward. People were having different kinds of physical healings that were just amazing, like knee replacement, heart transplant, eye transplant. They were coming out seeing better the next day. Their hearts were working better. The guy had sores on his body that were, you know, these big sores. In 1 day, 2 days, they were gone. And that's in the Amazon where you know, unbelievable humidity and things like that. Normally abscesses don't really typically
Bacteria and all kinds of
bacteria and everything. Yeah, this was off the charts. And so all I can say is that a lot has progressed and advanced in the space since we had to shut down to COVID. And it's a true honor and a joy to be back at it. Now we have a retreat every month. You can check them out on bluemorphotours.com. And it's been an incredible, expansive time. And then in conjunction with that, we're now moving to having healing-based retreats and also elite consciousness training retreats. So for the people that are the, you know, real explorers and want to get into consciousness training and really learn how to use these plants and how to be able to self-guide their own sessions and get into, you know, how you communicate with and through the plants and take it to another level. We're now actually teaching and supporting and coaching, and that's a whole evolution for us.
So you start a wizard academy, it sounds like.
Pretty much, yeah. The Blue Morpho Academy is going to be teaching all of the wizards of the world how to step into their capacities, into their powers. Absolutely.
Man,
we're sharing the knowledge now.